Ryan Steineckert with Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels. Great weekend, I thought, Coach. You played real well against Manila and came from behind to beat Westside.
Yeah, we had two good games. Like you said, we played really well against Manila, in all aspects of the game. I thought we were very good defensively. I thought we played well on offense. And then we went up to Westside where it's never easy to win. And, we got behind 7-8 points and were able to come back and win. And, that's not easy to do, especially there. And, it was good for us so our kids see that they should never give up and they just should keep battling.
Did you feel like the team played well at Westside?
Yeah, I did. There were some times we went through spurts where we weren't real good. But for the most part, for, being up there and playing at an Idaho school, I thought they did a good job.
I think Nick had 18 points, 21 rebounds.
Yeah, he did a great job. He started a little slow. He was standing around a little bit, but then he got going, and, he did a great job on the boards as well as scoring for us, and so it made a big difference for us.
I had you as a team, I think, at 14 turnovers, including the overtime. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we can live with that. If we can get, anywhere 15 and under, that's what we shoot for, and, at 14, that just gives you more opportunity to shoot the basketball.
So right now you're at first place in the region, or at least tied with Duchesne, and you'll face them again in a little while. But this week, a couple non-region games.
Yeah, it'll be good for us. We're going to let our younger kids play at UMA, and then we're going to have South Summit come in, who's a very good 2A team that, we're going to have to play really well to beat them, but it's going to be a good test for us this time of the year.
They've been a fun opponent for you guys at least the last few years, and very good game.
Yeah, and that's why we try to schedule them later is because we know it's going to be a good game. They're always good, and you have to do things right in order to beat them, and it's going to be the same thing this year.
Was practice different, better last week? Did you kind of anticipate having good games that weekend? Yeah, the kids did. They practiced really well last week. They worked hard. They tried to take care of the basketball. They tried to do things that we wanted them to do, and it showed, on the weekend and during the games. As a team, I think 17 of 19 free throws at Westside. You needed every one of those just to get to overtime. Yeah, and that's something that we practice a lot. We shoot a lot of foul shots. We make them run in between, so it simulates a game when they're tired. And, and they're stepping up at the right time, making the foul shots when they get at the foul line, and it's helped us a ton. You said you're just taking the younger ones to UMA. How will that affect your team, you think? Our JV didn't get to play against Altamont because they canceled the game there, so it'll be good for them. They'll get to go in there and play against some older kids and be able to show what they have, and so it should be good for them. These last few weeks, you'll just have South Summit this Saturday. Next week, one game against Altamont. The next week, one game against Duchesne. That's a pretty light schedule as far as just number of games prior to state tournament. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. I'd rather at least play 2 a week, but that's how our league does it, so that's what we got. So, we have to make sure that during the practice they work hard and that they get things done in practice. Are you seeing some good motivation from the team to work hard in practice? Yeah, they do a good job. They help each other. They encourage each other, which always helps. You have to get along as a team in order to be successful, and they're doing a good job of that right now. You got bragging rights over your brother now, at least until next year, right? You swept him this year. Yeah, that's the first time in a while, I think. So, yeah, I do. Coach, anything else you want to touch on? I think that's all. Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels, thanks so much for your time. Pleasure talking to you, and good luck this week. Okay, thank you.